When you think of oxygen tanks, an emergency room scene like something you'd see on ER probably comes to mind. But as WMBD's Sarah Barwatz reports, there's a new fad that could have you saying, "Give me more oxygen."
You've heard about Tupperware parties, but what about oxygen parties? It's a combination of incense vapors and oxygen levels of more than 90%.
There is a special box that was designed by a NASA engineer that takes the air that we breathe normally and filters it through 4 different chambers, pulling out all of the bad gases.
It's a fad that hit the East and West Coast. Now Kimberly Lund is bringing it to Central Illinois.
All you have to do is turn the dial.
So our producer Matt Mitchell is giving it a try.
That one's my favorite.
The mango?
Yeah.
Lund says her oxygen parties cost about $200 an hour and are FDA approved. She claims 30 minutes on the tank will improve your mood and more.
It helps circulation, clarification, sinuses. It helps open up. It helps relieve everything that you are clear.
It's really powerful.
Mitchell seems to agree.
It'll clear up my sinuses a lot, breathing the tubes through your nose especially.
This oxygen bar looks more like a weird science experiment, but breathing in the oxygen is as simple as putting this tubing around your ears and then up your nose. But the question you may be asking yourself is, how safe can this really be?
Yes, it's relatively safe. The oxygen you're getting is probably a brief time.
Reynolds, a respiratory therapist, says after 12 hours of breathing concentrated oxygen, it can become toxic and harden your lungs. But says Lund's 30-minute tanks are harmless, but also not beneficial.
Long term, it really doesn't help at all.
Basically a hoax.
Yes, unfortunately.
But for Mitchell, he says he wouldn't mind paying for a second round at the oxygen bar.
Sure, it's cool. I would have an oxygen party.
In Peoria, Sarah Barwatz, WMBD 31 News.
Okay, just when you think you've heard it all, Lund says she throws oxygen parties all over the state of Illinois. The college basketball season is starting to head down the home stretch, and with yesterday's performance,